The digital age equals the data age. A common theme across all of the frustrations we hear from organizations about their struggles to effectively and consistently extract meaningful business value from their investments in data and analytics is that, well, there's just so much data. Our instincts have long been that more data is better. But the shifting of all aspects of our lives from analog to digital over the past 3 decades has wrought such an extreme version of more that it has left many managers questioning those instincts. The origins of the internet are often traced back to the mid-1960s and the creation of ARPANET as a distributed control computer network funded by the U.S. Department of Defense. It was not until 1989, though, that Tim Berners-Lee at CERN conceived of an easier-to-use evolution of what had become the Internet that would become the World Wide Web. Within 4 years, Mark Andreessen, a student at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, created the Mosaic web browser while working with the National Center for Supercomputing Applications, NCSA, and the Internet was on its way to catching mainstream fire. From the several hundred websites that existed by the end of 1993 to the more than 20,000 in 1995 to 17 million in 2000, the growth of digital content was exponential. Organizations began transitioning every aspect of their businesses to digital formats. Digital bits and bytes trumped paper on countless fronts. Storability, a room full of file cabinets, was replaced with a thumb drive. Searchability, leafing through those file cabinets, pulling out folder after folder, and scanning the pages within those folders, was replaced by a rectangle on a computer screen into which keywords could be typed. Portability, traipsing to the library or the records room or a coworker's office, was replaced by launching a browser from any device connected to the internet, and seemingly every device is connected to the internet. At a macro scale, global life began going through an analog to digital conversion. Rather than sending a letter, we could send an email. Rather than going to a brick-and-mortar establishment to buy a book or leafing through a publisher's quarterly catalog, we could search for one online and order it immediately. Rather than receiving a book in the mail, we could read it instantaneously in a digital format. Rather than advertising on billboards in magazines and newspapers or with direct mail, we could advertise on the personalized screens that consumers were spending more and more time looking at by running ads on websites and search engines. Rather than staffing a customer service representative to help prospects find what they need, we could use data science to offer our customers personalized recommendations in real time.